Hey, if you like that video, like that advice, I have a very special download for you. It's called the 3 Keys to Doubling Your Sales in 6 months. I encourage you to download that and then tell me how you've increased your sales in the next 6 months and let me know how you do with that. So just click that link down below, download that 3 Keys to Doubling Your Sales. There's one thing that I repeat over and over again when I'm doing sales training with clients, and that is stop selling your thing. Whatever that thing is, stop selling it. And they're like, what? I need to stop selling? No, don't sell the thing. Sell what the thing does for the prospect. That is the key and the strategy behind not selling the thing. And I'm going to go into great detail on why you should not be selling that thing. In today's day and age, and especially in the sales environment that we're in, people can see through all of the tricks and the tactics that salespeople have come up with for years and years. And when you are focused on selling the thing, people, it goes over their head many of the time. Sometimes it's not the thing that they think that they want. And then take fitness, for example. I was selling fitness for 15 years. First year, I completely screwed it up because I was selling workouts to people, and people don't like to work out. The moment that I shifted to selling the result, more energy, being able to fit better in clothes, being more attractive, whatever the benefit was of working out that was important for that prospect, my sales increased. Imagine that. I stopped selling the thing. Now, I had this client that was selling a course, and it was a health and wellness course, and it was actually really good. But every time that she got on a sales call with somebody, she talked incessantly about the course and how the course is so cool. It has 20 different video lessons. It's 30 hours of content. There's PDF downloads and all of this. And when I heard the first sales call, because I always asked to review sales calls prior to me doing the coaching, so I know the baseline, and I was shocked. I was like, no wonder your close rate is so low, because you're selling something that people, they don't care about 30 hours of video. They don't care about PDF downloads. What they care about is, for this particular product, was feeling better and getting more control over their gut issues. And she wasn't really even talking about that at all until we re-scripted it and started talking about how people are going to feel better and all of this information about how it's benefiting them. And what do you think happened? Her sales went up. Look, when you stop selling your thing to prospects, they're going to love you, because prospects don't want to buy that. They want to buy the end results. And when they start to feel like, oh, this product or this service, this course is going to help me overcome this problem that I have, and now they start to think about and imagine what life is going to be like once they get the benefits that you're describing. And that's exactly how you want to position your product, as something that the prospect wants. So at the end of the sales conversation, you're not going to have to ask for the sale, but rather that prospect's going to ask you, how can I buy it? And isn't that a much better position to be in? The way that I like to be sold to, and boy, I hope this video doesn't go viral so every salesperson in the world knows exactly how to sell to Tom. But anyway, the way that I like to be sold to is based on the benefits. Now, many years ago, I bought a motorcycle. I know, a crazy thing to do. And it was a nice motorcycle. It was a Ducati Monster. And when I went into the dealership, I was expecting the typical, okay, this is 1,000 cc's. And this salesperson that approached me was completely opposite. I think he was watching some of my videos, because he asked me, I was like, why do you want a motorcycle? And in that question, he was getting my emotional need of speed in this case, and just the open air, have that air through your hair, which I don't have. But he understood sales at this level and understanding what I was trying to get out of buying a motorcycle, not the actual motorcycle. So think about the next time you're buying and how you like to be sold to. So you're probably wondering, how can I not sell my thing too? The first thing that you need to do is come up with the common benefits your clients get from using your product or service. And when you come up with that good list of all the common benefits, now as you are speaking to that prospect, you can pick and choose the benefits that are most applicable for that prospect. Because when you are tailoring your presentation to that prospect, hitting all their hot buttons, you're going to for sure get them excited about achieving those benefits, and ultimately they're going to ask you, okay, how do I get it? And that's exactly where you need to be. So now you want to start not selling your thing, and there are some pieces of advice that I'd like to give to you to make sure that it is successful for you. Like I said in a previous video, you definitely want to get those benefits laid out and understand your prospects even more. That's the next piece of advice that I absolutely encourage you to do, is get into the mind of your prospect and be them in your mind so that you can come up with what's in it for me. That's the most important thing when you're selling. You have to think what's in it for me from the prospect's point of view, not your point of view. And detail out your presentation that are going to hit all of these what's in it for you as well, so that your prospect feels like you're talking exactly to them and you are tailoring the conversation exactly to them so that they ultimately will feel comfortable purchasing your product.